beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. As you can already tell, this is going to be a hair tutorial. I am going to be showing you how I do my jumbo twist from start to finish. This is a method that I haven't seen, and so I'm going to show you what I do. First things first, clean and disinfect your sink. We don't want a dirty sink and we want our hair to be clean. You're going to need a big sink unless you do this in the shower. Take off all your rings. Grab 2 old t-shirts, shampoo, and your conditioner. I'm using Herbal Essence's Hello Hydration because I work out a lot and I need to clarify and clean my scalp thoroughly. Make sure your water is nice and warm. Go ahead and wet your hair, wet your scalp. So you want to rinse for a little bit. Oh, hello. You want to take some shampoo. Now, your hair will be a little heavy, but that is okay. I just like to hold it kind of like from the underside. Hold it on one side, massage. You really want to get the roots. Make sure that you are massaging all of the product out. I find this to be a very relaxing way to spend the afternoon, especially being home so much. I think it's important to stay looking and feeling as good as you possibly can. Oh, if you close your eyes, you may feel like you're at the shampoo bowl at the salon. All right, we're gonna rinse and do it one more time. We want hair growth and we want hair health. So do not skip on your shampoos. Shampooing, I used to be like, oh, the longer I can go without shampooing, you know, the better. 2 weeks is the max, but I think if you're very active, once a week is good. Just because you're also tending to your hair once a week. And if you're curious, I have 4C hair. You want to apply it to the scalp, but you always want to just bring it down to the rest of your hair. Because you don't need to like shampoo your whole, obviously this is not your real hair, but you know, your hair, you want it to get clean, but it doesn't need direct shampoo. I feel beautiful. So now the hair is nice and clean. Start from the top, squeeze as much water as possible out because we're going straight into retwisting after. And it's kind of hard to twist when it's wet. This is one thing that's not better wet. Cotton t-shirts absorb more water than towels. So we're just gonna wrap her up. Boom. Okay, so now you're in a fly turban. We're gonna leave that for a few minutes. If you want to condition your hair, go ahead and do that before you put the towel on. If not, we're gonna go straight into leave-in conditioner. I love doing my hair when I have the time for it. When I have the time, baby, the creations. Turn up the lights and light a candle. We are back. I'm sure my hair is still going to be damp, but the hair that I use is actually water resistant, so it should dry fast. So the hair that I used was just some regular braided hair. This, I believe, is 30 inches or 28 inches. And then I used this Expressions Twisted Up. This is the Passion Twist in Bohemian Curl 24 inch. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, at Miss Suber, you will know that I was obsessed with twists this past summer, and so that is what I use for my twist. As I was watching videos, I saw the straight hair and I'm like, okay, well, curly and straight, it doesn't make sense to me. But I thought I would give it a try. And then I had some leftover hair for my twist, so I decided to combine them. But since it's already in my head, I will show you the exact measurements of how to get a more passion-y look, but also have it be straight, if that makes sense. So I take one, these are already separated, so I just take one of these. Depending on how big you want the twist, maybe you want to take 2, maybe you want to do a half, but I will like pull it out so that it's nice and fluffy, and then take about this much. So when it's spread out, it's about as big as this part of your finger. This, about as big as this part of your finger. But when it's like curled up or balled up, it feels like maybe half the size of your pinky. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so now you have a straight piece and a curly piece, and you just fluff them out, and then I'll show you the method that I use to attach them to my hair. We're just going to take out this twist, which is not gonna take long at all, which is why I have been grooving on twists since the summer, because I always thought braids are where it's at. Like, a braid is where you're gonna get the most longevity for a protective style. So now look, I have this attached with a rubber band. Now, I never thought in a million years I would use a rubber band on my hair, ever. But here we are. So, should I cut the rubber band out? Risky. I'm just gonna pull my hair apart. So boom, none of my hair, just the braiding hair. What I'm gonna do is put this to the side for a second. Product wise, you're gonna need rubber bands. Easy, find them at the beauty supply store. Don't stress over it, it's not gonna hurt your hair. Some edge control. Okay, this is Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils. Honestly, I just picked this because it was the best formula for the lowest price. And I like it, and it doesn't smell crazy. It does what it needs to do, nothing extra, nothing nasty. And the Talia Wajid Protective Spray. This Botifier Mist, it protects my hair and it makes it smell good. It's slightly botanical, but it's like grown up and it's very muted. It's not loud. I don't do fruity scents in my hair. I don't like that. Those are the only 3 products you need. If you want some gel for your edges, that will come later. So now we are going to take this piece. Ooh, hair getting long. We're gonna spray the roots and spray down. Make sure that you get the ends. Work it through. I feel like when I twist it, I'm letting my roots know, okay, we need to get smooth at some point today. Training them. Take the edge control, warm it up. Who doesn't like a warm something or other, you know? Take some more edge control and put it on the bottom, on your end. So now we split this into 2 parts. I like to do it somewhat either diagonal or horizontal. Yeah, so that where the rubber band is, you don't see it. Because I feel like if you do it this way, then the rubber band is like right here. But if you do it this way, then the rubber band's like back here. So take these 2 parts. Are you watching? This is the magic. A rubber band. Put it on your 2 fingers first. So you can use the same hair if you would like, or if you're doing this for the first time, you want to take about this much and then just 1 little coil. If you want to add some texture, which I like. So you have your rubber band and you have your hair. Take it in half. Take this, twist it just so it's nice and tight and it's gonna cooperate. Get a piece of your hair, just one side. I prefer to do whichever is like facing the back, and you're gonna place it on in the middle. Take your rubber band and take that one side of hair and pull it through. You want this as close to your scalp as possible because this is gonna be the anchor. I'll do it 3 times. That's not too bad. You don't have to do the rubber band tight, but you want it as close to the scalp as possible. This will make sure that your hair doesn't come out. And then just take it and begin to twist. It's no crocheting, it's none of that. Pretty much that's it. You don't have to worry about it coming out. You just start twisting like regular, and be sure to add edge control as you go, as needed. You know, if you want it to be fluffy and looser right away, go for it. Like, you can do it and it will look just as good. So now we see my hair and this hair, and we just want we want them to get married. So I try to put my hair inside of the braiding hair. If I can do this, you can do this. See, it's a little tiny messy, but none of this is my hair. This is the braiding hair. And you want to twist like normal. You want to twist nice and tight, I would say, because it's going to loosen up. It's not gonna look like this when I'm done. Just keep twisting down, twisting down, twisting down. So this method, the Suber method, is super easy because I am always concerned about my natural hair. I have very fine hair. I have hair that just does what it wants, and I want to protect it as much as possible. And you know, you can have a protective styling. That doesn't mean it's protecting your hair. You want to make sure that it's the best thing for your hair. So my fine hair girls, my girls who are very curly, this method is for you. See how fine my hair is. So again, this is a whole section. So I really only have 3 in every space. So that's 1, 2, 3 in the front. Then I have 1, 2, 3 in the back. I'm not the best at parting. It kind of is what it is, you know. Not too many. So I'll show you again a little bit faster, but detailed. I'm gonna narrate every step for you because I know that YouTube tutorials are so hard to follow because it's like, just do this, and then it goes by so fast that you can't see. So take the hair out, or if you're doing this for the first time, if you're just installing your jumbo twist, you're gonna take the hair, have it ready, because it's more frustrating when you like moisturize your hair, you have the gel on it, you have gel in your hands, then you're trying to separate the hair, the braiding hair, and run your fingers through it. No, have the hair set up. If you can, have like 10 twists ready. That's what I do. I put them on a hanger, each section on a hanger, but at least have the next one that you're doing ready on the side. And like I said, if you're reinstalling the twist, you just want to fluff it out a bit. But you really don't have to, because I think I like that the hair is already wavy and it's not tangled at all. So you can brush it out, or, you know, comb it out with your fingers. You're gonna take this, put it to the side. Feel your hair, like obviously just make sure that there's no tangles. Roots, shaft, ends. Smooth it all the way through. Then we take our edge control. Just wanna put it on every angle, and don't forget to hit the ends. The roots and the ends are really the most important, because we just want them to feel welcome in the twist. We want them to feel like they are not only guests, but they're family. And in order to make them feel like family, you have to integrate them really well. Okay, so now you see, this is nice and smooth. And then, like I said, diagonal. Try to do it diagonal, because you see how you can't see the rubber band at all? Well, I guess you can, kinda. Anyways, pot it and try to make it even, like an even part. You don't want like one side to have too much hair, just because I think, you know, this is extra hair that you're adding to your hair, so you want to make sure that it's not way too heavy. So we twist rubber band. Oops. We take our rubber band, put it over your 2 fingers so that you have more control. I like to just get all the way down to the root with this. Then we twist it again if you need to. Don't be shy. Hold it in between your two fingers so that that twist is like still there. And then place it. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the front piece as much because right now we're just focused on this back piece. So we're gonna take the back piece. If it helps you, twist it around. Like you can twist your hair around, like twirl it. If that helps you, you know, if you feel like you can't get as close to the root as you want, but it's not necessary. Make sure that you put your finger down on the spot where you want it to be. That way you can just pull through and it's tight to the scalp. Now you see two beautiful twists stand before me. Completely refreshed and super easy and super fun and super not hard. So I'm gonna finish my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure that you show me your twist. Tag me at Miss Suber on Instagram, at Miss Suber on Twitter. The Suber method is alive and kicking, okay? This was so much fun. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you comment, like this video. Let me know what other hairstyles you want to see. I might be sticking with twists for a while, so I might do another tutorial where I do it like completely from scratch. But yeah, man, enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.